Man, I didn't hit record yet. This is just prep Chicago game, so
O'Hara's offense in control early. Ellerby gets the switch on McGuinn, looks to take him one-on-one, crosses over, and gets stripped and stolen by Flash Burton. Burton heave at the buzzer, that's no good. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter here at the Kelly Fieldhouse. Cardinal O'Hara 21, St. Joe's Prep 18. Now the Hawks have had no answer for Flash Burton here. He's got 11 of O'Hara's 21 points. He's been scoring, dropping dimes, getting some steals. I mean, he's been doing everything on the floor tonight. Now, Cole, how do you think they should stop him?
Yeah, as I said pregame, Flash Burton, he's just going to be the deciding factor in this game. Can he get buckets in the clutch? And, even now, he's getting buckets. 11 points out of their 21. I mean, he's outscoring the rest of his team. I mean, that's what they need to keep O'Hara in this ball game. And, I do think that they did a good job in the beginning, getting the double. But, I mean, we saw it there with, the shot over Chamberlain at the, right at the elbow there for Burton. I mean, there's just really no stopping this guy unless you block him. You got to play tough defense. I mean, you just straight up can't let him get the ball back after he gives it up. And, that's going to be the key thing here in the second quarter. Can they stop Burton from scoring? And can, they get some offense going themselves?
Yeah, and if you're the Hawks, you pray Burton's hot hand wears off because good players make tough shots. I mean, there's been a couple plays where the Hawks have played really solid defense, and Burton just makes a tough shot. And they're going to have to, and hopefully the Hawks figure out a way to stop that, or just hope Burton cools off here.
I think your prep is another second.
Ball up here to start the second quarter.
Please.
Lezovitz on the wing over to McGuire. McGuire gives
Fourth place.
McKee.
Fourth place.
McKee guarded by McGuinn.
The Catholic
take him
boys.
One-on-one. Drives left, kicks out McGuire. Over to Lezovitz. Lezovitz to Ellerby, who drives right, lost the ball, and they're going to say it's off O'Hara.
Tipped up by Miles Johnson there to remain with the Hawks.
Good defense.
I'll give you guys a better updated Catholic standings
into McKee.
halftime.
McKee gets a screen from McGuire, gets the switch on McGuinn, drives left, kicks out Lezovitz, pump fake, drives mid-range, that's no good. Rebound hauled in by O'Hara.
Lezovitz just left it a hair short there.
McGuinn top of the key. Over to Clark. He'll fake the jumper, pull up for a mid-range. That's no good. Off the front iron, hauled in by McKee. Looking to push the pace.
That's the son of Aaron McKee.
Middle of the lane.
60th legend.
Gets his own rebound, puts
Or
it back up.
60th,
Blocked by
60th
McGuinn.
player.
And
Temple
O'Hara
coach.
looking to go the other way.
I don't know. Is he still got the Temple?
Quinn guarded by
I don't
Ellerby
know.
to Clark.
I don't think he is. But I know he was.
Johnson.
Yeah. Coach at Temple, so.
Win back to Burton, guarded by Chamberlain.
I know he definitely
Burton.
He was the coach at Temple.
Clark.
I don't know if he still is or not.
Almost. McGuinn for three. That's good.
Too much space left there by the Hawks defense. Jackson McGuire tried to get out a little bit late on McGuinn there, but just too late.
McGuinn not known for being a three-point shooter, but knocks that one down. Chamberlain gets the switch on him.
That's a great. That's the great nephew of another Sixers
fakes right,
player.
Left, kick out.
Will Chamberlain. Wilt.
A timeout called by the prep.
Sorry. Will. I call him Will all the time.
It'll be interesting to see what prep does here out of this timeout. What Coach Harrigan's going to draw up here. What they're going to try and do to, stop Burton.
You know what?
I mean, it just really comes down to, are they willing to let the other guys knock down shots for the Lions.
Yeah, and I mean, O'Hara's been playing very nice defense early. The Hawks haven't scored yet in the second quarter.
Yeah, and that's something they really look for. If they can stop, if they can stop the Hawks' top 3 to 4 guys, in Jalen Harper, in Jordan Ellerby, Jaron McKee, and Olin Chamberlain, I mean, I think that's if they can slow down the pace of the Hawks' offense and make them make tough shots beyond the arc, I think they can stay in this game and maybe possibly pull out a win. We'll see. Hawks going to inbound the ball. It's going to be Harper out on the sideline.
Harper inbound to Lezovitz. Gets a screen from McGuire.
No, he is not. Aaron
Kicks
McKee
to the corner for
is
Harper,
not
who
the head
drives
coach
baseline.
anymore.
Spins back out. Gives
Wow.
off to Ellerby, who drives back out to Harper. Harper got it by McGuinn. Harper drives right, spins left, kick out. Ellerby, his three is off the mark. Rebounded by McGuire. And the Hawks will get it to Ellerby. Back out Lezovitz. Back to Ellerby. His mid-range. That's good.
Big second chance opportunity there for the Hawks. They get their first bucket of the second quarter.
Flash Burton guarded by Ellerby. Gives it to McGuinn. McGuinn fakes the handoff to Clark. Now gives poked away by Chamberlain. And he'll get an easy layup on the fast break.
A little bit of miscommunication there from McGuinn and
Chamberlain's
Clark there on
great
the
grandson,
handoff.
great nephew, I
Olin
should
Chamberlain with an
say.
easy scoop and score.
He's a good player.
Flash Burton in the corner. Pulls up for three. Hits it.
I know he's definitely one of the.
Chamberlain looking to respond. That's good. This layup off glass on McGuinn is good.
That'll be 10 for Ellerby. If he can keep that going, that'll be a big spark plug for the Hawks as he gets the steal here.
Up ahead, Chamberlain, wide open layup is good. Hawks looking to come back into this one, only down by 1. And O'Hara will call a timeout.
Ellerby makes a big change in momentum there for the Hawks. Gets to 10 and ends up with the steal and the assist to Chamberlain for the easy layup. Hawks only down to 1, 26-27.
Jordan Ellerby with 10 points early. He's been playing very well. Knocked down a couple mid-ranges, knocked down a couple threes. He's been their X factor so far. That's why the Hawks are still in this game.
Hawks coming out of the timeout here. It'll be interesting to see what they do here against this O'Hara team with 4:18 to play in the second quarter. Ethan Schultz to inbound the ball on the O'Hara sideline.
He's
That's into Burton in the backcourt.
I thought Aaron McKee was still coaching Temple.
By Ellerby. Drives right, brings it back out over to McGuinn. McGuinn over to Quinn, who drives in the middle, kicks out. McGuinn for three. That's no good. Rebound Chamberlain. Chamberlain over to Ellerby. Back to Chamberlain. Straight away three. That's good.
Chamberlain off the assist by Ellerby. Great spot up three by Chamberlain.
Burton looking to attack Ellerby. Drives middle. Kicks out. Schultz for three. He responds. It's been a three-point contest so far. Lezovitz in the corner, drives baseline, spins back out, kicks out Ellerby, over to Chamberlain, in the corner, McKee, his three is off, rebound, Lezovitz, kicks it out Harper, he'll try one, that's no good, and O'Hara will haul in the rebound. Burton pushing the pace, doubled by McKee and Ellerby, over to Johnson, back to Burton. Burton guarded by a Harper now. Doubled by Lezovitz and Harper. Tried to get it inside to McGuinn, but it goes off McGuinn's foot. And it's Hawks ball.
It'll be interesting to see how the Flash Burton responds to the Hawks change in defense on him. Oh, and he's subbed out. Into the game will be number 0, Anthony Hobbs will check back into the game.
Ellerby on the right wing gives it over to Harper. Harper guarded by McGuinn. Into the corner, McKee back to Ellerby. Ellerby skip past to Chamberlain in the corner, who drives baseline, finds McKee in the opposite corner. His three is good.
McKee puts the Hawks in the lead, 32-30 here with 2 minutes and 34 seconds to go.
Hobbs trying to get it into McGuinn, can't do it. He'll kick it back out to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Ellerby. Ellerby handoff to Hobbs. Hobbs back to Johnson. Guarded by Harper in the low post. Puts up a layup. That's no good. Good contest by Harper. Ellerby hands off Chamberlain. His long-range three is good.
Olin Chamberlain, Jordan Ellerby, and Jaron McKee have all had 10 points so far. That leaves only 5 points for the rest of the Hawks players.
Johnson down low on McKee. Gets a right wing floater, and that's good. Right hand, excuse me. Hawks up ahead, Lezovitz. Pump fakes, goes up for the layup, gets blocked by McGuinn, who gets the rebound. O'Hara looking to push the pace. Schultz inside to Johnson. His layup, that's no good. And Chamberlain will get the rebound.
Yeah, they got the
pull up,
basketball.
transition three.
I
Why
watch
not?
basketball.
Olin Chamberlain back-to-back threes here for the Hawks. He's starting to heat up.
McGuinn guarded by Lezovitz on the left wing. Drives left, spins right, kicks out to Schultz. Over to Hobbs. Hobbs back to
I don't even
McGuinn,
know where
guarded
that
by
came from.
Ellerby.
Excuse me.
Over to Schultz.
Guys.
Over to Quinn. Quinn guarded by McKee. Back to McGuinn. Over to Schultz guarded by Lezovitz. Ellerby will switch on to him.
But,
Hobbs
yeah. It's,
drives, hands off to Quinn. Quinn
it's
kicks
a
out
crazy
to the corner to
game.
Schultz. Schultz's pass is intercepted by Harper, who will throw it down with two hands. What a play by Jalen Harper, and a timeout for O'Hara.
That'll put the Hawks up
crazy
8
basketball.
here,
It's a
40
crazy
to
game
32
right now,
with 30
guys.
seconds to go in half number one. And it's been interesting to see, Cardinal O'Hara without Flash Burton. They really haven't gotten much offense or defense going. Matter of fact, Olin Chamberlain with 2 back-to-back three-pointers.
I mean, Burton was doing everything well tonight so far, and O'Hara had to take him out because even the best players got to get some rest. And O'Hara's been struggling with him on the bench. I mean, Harper's made some plays, McKee's made some plays, Ellerby's made some plays. The defense has drastically improved. And the Hawks have an 8-point lead. It's 40-32 with 30 seconds to go.
The Flash Burton's really the facilitator for this O'Hara offense and defense. As a matter of fact, we saw the impact that it made when they took him out of the game with just over 2 minutes to go, and he's back in now, bringing up the ball for the Lions.
Clark drives baseline, finds Johnson, goes up for the layup, gets the foul, and the bucket. That's his second and one tonight. What a take from Miles Johnson. Johnson misses the free throw off the heel, and it'll be out of bounds. Refs will discuss it. Out of bounds off the prep, it will be O'Hara's ball under the basket. Johnson will be the trigger man to inbound. Gets it into Burton, guarded by McKee. Drives, puts up a left-hand floater, that's no good. Rebound by McGuire. McKee looking to push the pace. Drives, puts up a floater, that's no good. Rebounded by McGuinn. 5 seconds left. Quinn, Burton.
See, this is a great game, like. If you guys want to see good basketball, Catholic League. I got 21. That's crazy. It's been a back and forth game. Um, O'Hara was up at the end of the first quarter, 21-18.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back here to the Kelly Fieldhouse of St. Joe's Prep, where your St. Joe's Prep Hawks currently lead the Cardinal O'Hara Lions with a score of 40-34. Alex Resby, as our prep statistician, what do you think has been the key to success here the first half for the Hawks?
For the Prep, I feel like there are 3 points made and points off of turnovers. They have gotten 8 points off of turnovers in the last quarter, and they have been shooting 55% from 3 right now. They are going off. Owen Chamberlain with 4 from 3 from 4 from deep. He's shooting 75. I feel like they gotta give the rock to him more, and he's hot. So they gotta give him more shots.
Yeah, we all know Jared McKee might be the best shooter on this prep team, probably one of the best shooters in the PCF. But Olin Chamberlain is definitely the hot hand right now. For Cardinal O'Hara, I'd say the majority of the scoring has come from number 2, Asim Burton, otherwise known as Flash Burton. He's only.
Hey everybody! So I'll give you guys a little bit of a what's halftime. I'll give you guys Catholic League boys basketball. Roman Catholics 8-1. Judge is 8-2. I mean, Wood is 8-2 and Judge is 8-2. Also is 8-2 is this St. Joe's Prep team. Newman Grady 7-2. Archbishop Ryan is 7-3. Archbishop Cal is 5-5. Devon Prep 4-6. No, Bonaprendi is 4-6. I'm sorry. Devon Prep is 3-6. Cardinal O'Hara 3-7. West Catholic 2-8. Cardinal Egan 2-8. LaSalle 2-8. And Atlanta Catholic 0-10. Whoa! That's crazy. LaSalle is playing somebody right now. Only 2 games that were yesterday. Only a couple games we played yesterday. The rest to play today. So I am gonna try to get you guys if somebody the boys. Uh, so, Wood, Judge, and St. Joe's Prep are all tied for second place with a 8-2 record. This is crazy. Tonight, Newman is playing Judge. I don't know I don't know if there's a score in that game. But Newman, so for Ryan only has 2 games left to play. The 8th, so that is Thursday night. Yes, Thursday night. They play at Bonner, and then Sunday they play at home against Roman. St. Joe's Prep playing tonight. Then they play Roman Friday. Then they play Egan on Sunday. So let me see. So if they go head to head, they will most likely end up. They will. If they go to a tiebreaker, which it may, how it works is they go by how they did. How Egan and how they did against. So how Wood, how Citrus Prep did against Wood and Judge. They lost to both teams. Judge also lost to Wood. So I think Wood would get, if it goes to tiebreaker, Wood would get the head-to-head. Well. So Wood has an easy schedule. They play West Catholic, who is in 11th place, and then they play Lancer Catholic, who's in last place. This is crazy. Judge plays Cal Friday and then at LaSalle on Sunday. I think it's about to start, so I'll flip it back over to the. So, Teachers Prep has a pretty. I think Teachers Prep. I would say Teachers Prep has a pretty easy last 2 games.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to Philadelphia Catholic League Hoops action here at the Kelly Fieldhouse. The Hawks lead the Lions 40-34 and look to continue growing that lead into the second half. Now, Cole, at the end of the first half, we saw O'Hara take out Flash Burton, which was a real detriment to both their offense and defense, as he is a big difference maker on both. We'll have to see how they pan out
I'll tell you
with
right
them
now.
on the floor if they want to stay on this.
Oh no.
I'd agree. And
Central
I
Prep
can't wait to see who
has a hard
matchup,
game
and
and
it's
then an
looking like
easy
they're gonna
game.
put Ellerby on the Flash Burton. It'll be fun to see, what Flash can do. Yeah, he's been solid against Chamberlain. Oh, they're gonna double him here. Or, no, they're not. Anyways, yeah, Ellerby, he hasn't really gotten anything much off
They play
Ellerby.
Roman Friday.
As McGuinn takes the ball up for the Lions.
Hands off to Burton.
And then the last 2 games are at home. Wow.
Something is dropped on the court.
Something fell onto the court. Looks like a mini soccer ball.
Will end up being
Don't
the
see
Lions.
that. Don't see that every day, Cole.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Schultz will inbound. Gets it into Clark, guarded
So
by
they comes
McKee.
out to last game of the game, last game of the season.
Screen from McGuinn.
Like I said,
Goes up long range 3 off the heel, rebounded by McGuire.
It's looking like Clark is going to get more minutes than Hobbs here in the
Citrus
second
Pratt.
half.
Ellerby guarded by Schultz, drives right, kicks out McKee. 3, good! Tough shot from Jared McKee.
Fadeaway 3, falling to his right. Just a great shot by McKee in the corner. Spot up from the Jordan Ellerby assist.
Burton guarded by Ellerby, drives right. Pulls up mid-range, way off, rebounded by McKee. McKee up ahead, Harper looking to push the pace. Drives.
Citrus Pratt.
And he
That's very
traveled,
good. I mean,
trying to get the ball over.
I'm not surprised that they're so good.
This
But
little
they,
sunset there will do it. Great defense there on the other side of the ball on the Flash Burton there by
they're
Ellerby.
doing,
Clark to inbound.
they have a lot of good players, that guy.
Guarded
Like,
by Ellerby again.
my buddy, Danny D, shout out to him.
Drives left, kicks
Yeah,
out
he's
Schultz.
the athletic
His corner
director.
3 is off, rebounded by Ellerby.
At Citrus Pratt. He does one heck of a job getting them kids to come in.
Now it's guarded by Burton. Gets it over to Ellerby on the wing. Guarded by Johnson.
Their football team's very good.
Ellerby for 3, and he hits.
They had
Second time we've seen him off the screen
Oh.
from McGuire just pull up in his defender's face, and he just...
they had
that's the second
Jedi
he's hit
Charters
tonight.
on that team at one
Guarded
point.
by
Football.
McGuire. Gets it over to Schultz. He gives it to Burton in the corner, guarded by Ellerby. Burton pump fakes, drives middle of the lane, kicks out Schultz. His corner 3 is good. Way to go for O'Hara to answer there.
You also had Marshall. I think it was Marshall Harris.
A big 3
I
there by
forget.
O'Hara.
Who else?
Keep them in this game.
No,
37-46.
McKee answers with a 3 of his own on the right wing. He's been shooting the lights out today, Cole.
I'm thinking
Yeah, I
of
mean, he's
Marshall
just been a
Harris. He's
difference maker for the prep here.
somebody else, though.
That's,
There's another
that's the 60th
guy
point of the
plays in
night,
the
and,
NBA, in the
he's really
NFL.
on the heart for this.
Who
Hawks
played in the NFL?
Johnson
His son.
drives baseline, spins
Went
out,
to
goes up
Roman.
with his right hand. That's no
Citrus
good.
Pratt.
Rebounded by McKee.
John
Harper will
Runyon's
pick it
son.
up for the
Also
Hawks.
went to
Pushes it up to
Citrus
Ellerby.
Pratt.
Ellerby fakes the drive, now does drive, and brings it back out to reset.
DeAndre Swift.
Ellerby gets a screen from
Also
McGuire.
went to Citrus
Kicks out
Pratt.
McKee. Why not? No good. That was a heat check there for McKee. Clark will push the
Who
pace
the other
for
guy was,
O'Hara.
though?
Gets it Schultz. Thought about another 3, gives it back to Clark.
Well, Joe might try to two some boys right there. One is
Clark
I think
drives,
the
crosses
trash.
over, and then brings it back out over to Burton, guarded by McKee. Burton
And
drives
then
left,
the
puts
NFL
up
draft
the layup. That's no good, but he is fouled by McKee.
this year. Yeah. His board started ending the NFL draft this year. Wow. 2020, let's see. I don't know why there's sound guy, but Jerry Trotter. Marshall had
Finds Quinn in the corner, guarded by
Junior.
Chamberlain.
Now,
McGuinn on
what
the wing,
Marshall had?
guarded by
Now
McGuire.
he's
Spins left, puts up the left-handed floater, and that's good. What a move from Pierce McGuinn.
Just a great post move by McGuinn to get around McGuire. However, he's going to bring the ball up here for the Hawks.
McGuire guarded
no
by
way.
Schultz.
South
McKee
Hartford.
drives left, brings it back out, gives it to
No
Ellerby on the
way.
wing. Wide
Oh,
open
you have to
three.
blow him out
That's
there.
way
You
off, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Lions ball. Burton guarded by Ellerby. Crosses over left. Backs him down. Kicks out to Schultz. Back to Burton. Burton drives. Bounce pass off Harper will go out of bounds. Quinn to inbound. Gets it into Johnson, who kicks it out to Schultz over to Burton. Burton guarded by Ellerby. Burton gives it to McGuinn, back out Schultz. His three is no good. Rebound hauled in by McGuire.
And that's the type of look you want to get if you're the Lions. Wide open three by one of your role players. Just can't knock it down that time.
The Keys take gets blocked by McGuinn, and Burton will bring the ball up for the O'Hara. O'Hara Quinn inside to Johnson, puts up the layup. That's no good, but he is fouled by Olin Chamberlain.
Johnson's 0 for 2 from the line tonight. Looking to change that. Maybe go 2 for 2 here. Make it 2 for 4 on the night.
Crazy.
Looking to cut into
I just
that
seen
10-point
something that the
St. Joe's
Eagles
Press lead.
season. We're going to start the season in Brazil.
Lezovitz will get ready to check in for the Hawks as Johnson misses the first free throw. Can't buy one from the line tonight, Cole.
And Lesovitz will go in for McKee.
Wow.
And it looks like Anthony Hobbs going to check in for the shooter here.
A bigger
That's
lineup
crazy.
here for the Hawks with Lezovitz, Harper, and McGuire all on the floor. Johnson will sink the second one, and Anthony Hobbs will sub in for O'Hara. Ellerby directing traffic at half court, guarded by Hobbs. Drives inside, pull up, mid-range, no good, rebounded by Schultz. Burton drives, lost his footing, and a travel. It'll go the other way to the Hawks.
It's the second one in the paint by the Flash. A little bit upset with himself after that one.
Ellerby to continue bringing the ball up for the prep.
He's done a great job marking the Flash in this half. Really shut him down offensively along with the entire Lions offense who runs through the Flash.
Ellerby lost the ball, got it back, kicks it to Harper who drives baseline, up and under, layup is good.
This is a good
Great
game,
reverse
guys.
there by Jalen Harper.
I'm letting you know.
Extends that prep lead to 11.
I just,
Burton in the
I
corner.
just,
Drives inside,
I don't know.
It gets
I
fouled.
just like the
That'll be on
announcers
the
are
ground.
talking more than me.
fouled by Ellerby. That'll be his first. Foul trouble isn't really something we've seen be an issue tonight for the Hawks.
Johnson will come back in, this time for Schultz. as Hobbs will look to inbound.
Hobbs gets it into Quinn, guarded by Lezovitz. Over to Johnson, into the corner for Hobbs. Hobbs guarded, picked up by Lezovitz, over to Quinn on the wing. Quinn over to Johnson, over to Hobbs, who tries to get inside for McGuinn and does, guarded by McGuire. McGuinn double teamed by Ellerby, and McGuire kicks out Quinn. His straightaway three is good.
Quinn left wide open there on the double in the corner on McGuire, on McGuinn.
Harper on the wing, guarded by McGuinn, gets a screen from McGuire. Harper in the corner for Lezovitz, he drives baseline. Ellerby over to Harper, his three off the mark. Rebounded by Burton.
I'd like to see McGuire take some more shots. He had it open on the baseline, but decided to kick it out to Olin Chamberlain.
Johnson gets the layup to go. There's now a 6-point lead for the Hawks. What once was 12. Chamberlain now to bring the ball up.
50 seconds left here in the third quarter.
McGuire tried to hand it off to Ellerby, almost got it stripped, got it back. Went up for the layup, that's no good. Rebounded by McGuinn. Hobbs looking to push. Into the corner for Burton.
Crazy.
Drives left, puts up the right-hand layup, that's no good.
In Brazil.
And Burton throws it off McGuire. And it'll go out of bounds. It'll be O'Hara ball. As Quinn will inbound. And Jaron McKee will sub in for the prep.
Jordan Ellerby will take a seat here with 30 seconds to go in the third. I expect him to be out for the fourth quarter in its entirety unless...
Quinn gets it out to McGuinn. His three is good. It's a 3-point lead for the prep.
McGuinn, not known for his three-point attribute, but, he's got two already this game.
Harper looking at the clock, looking to take the last shot of the quarter. Guarded by Johnson. Gets a screen from McGuire. Kicks it to the corner for Lezovitz. His three is blocked. And that'll end the quarter here. 53-50, prep on top. O'Hara, though, cutting into what was a 12-point lead.
Line's not...
What did they say? This time, I forget what the score was. It was... She scored 12 points. And O'Hara scored... Go. A bit.
The Hawks will get the ball to start this fourth quarter.
Jalen Harper will inbound.
We know the Hawks struggle with leads going into the second half of games. They've blown a couple, one against Emotep, one against Wood. So we'll see if they can hang on here and get the win here at the Kelly Fieldhouse. Harper to inbound.
Wow, this is a crazy game, guys.
Chamberlain hand off to Ellerby, over to Harper on the wing. Harper guarded by McGuinn, drives baseline, lost the ball, and it'll be O'Hara possession.
Interesting that they decide to bench both Clark and Hobbs and go with Quinn and Schultz. I thought they'd put in Clark because he's been arrested most of the third.
McGuinn guarded by McGuire. Hands off to Quinn. Quinn over to Burton, guarded by Ellerby. That's been the usual tonight. Burton trying to get something going, gets cut off by McGuire. Gets it over to Schultz on the wing. Tries to get it inside, and McGuinn does, and he'll get the layup off glass. It's a 1-point lead.
Harper barely missed a steal there on the lob into McGuinn. Just out of reach for Harper.
Chamberlain guarded by Burton. Gets it to McKee. Finds McGuire on a back cut, and he'll get the layup.
Great vision there by Owen Chamberlain. Just finds the open guy.
Burton looking to make something happen. Spins, throws it away.
Great defense by Jordan Ellerby there. You know, just find a way to stop the Flash, keep him at 16, and just make other guys score around him.
Chamberlain picked up by Burton at half court. Hands off to Ellerby, who's guarded by Johnson. McKee gets it over to Chamberlain, gets a screen from McGuire, rejects it over to McKee, who drives in the middle, gets fouled on the shot attempt. Let's see if it's on the floor or going up.
It'll be a shooting foul on Quinn.
Will be a shooting foul. McKee will shoot two. A very good free throw shooter, shoots that over 80%.
One of the best in the PCL at the line here.
Sinks the first, nothing but net. And the Hawks extend their lead to 4, looking to extend it to 5. McKee sinks the second. It's a 5-point lead for the Prep. Burton to get something going for O'Hara. Drives baseline, pulls up mid-range. That's good. Burton answers.
Ellerby just got to get a hand up in his face. You know, that one was too open, and the Flash Burton just too good to not let that one go in.
McKee, deep three. That's no good off the heel. Rebounded by Ellerby.
Big second chance opportunity here for the Hawks. Ellerby looking to reset here.
Looks to take on Burton one-on-one. Drives, kicks out to Chamberlain. He lost the ball, gets picked up by Johnson near half court.
Seemed as if it was a kick ball, but still remains with the Hawks.
Over to Ellerby, straight away three, off the heel, no good, rebounded by McGuinn. Burton will bring it up for O'Hara. Burton guarded on the right wing by Ellerby. Looking to take him one-on-one. Kicks it out to Quinn, over to Schultz. Back to Burton at the top of the key. Pump fake. Directing traffic, gets a screen from Johnson.
Yes,
Rejects it. Drives right.
It's a good game.
Puts up a floater, that's no good. Rebounded by Ellerby.
Harry's not doing that bad.
Ellerby
Being
drives
not
left,
the
right
good
hand
team.
left, that's no good. Rebounded by O'Hara.
Good defense there by McGuinn in transition.
Burton wide open corner three, that's no good. Rebounded by McKee. Hawks looking to push the pace here. Gives it up to Harper.
It will go up on my channel February 6th at midnight. Basically, it's February 7th. I'm just crazy, guys, that I'm trying to watch it, guys. She just flipped it by one. Wow. For a team that only has 2 wins, I look at that. I'm trying to get 3 wins, but I'm trying to get 4 wins. I'm sorry. I think this prep. I don't know. I don't just hold on to the ball. Like, I would not want to lose to, I don't, especially at home. I don't know why this doesn't sound guys, but that comes on and off. So they just pops up by one. 3 minutes left in the game.
All right, taking a full timeout here to kind of regroup, draw something up. I mean, their comeback so far has been phenomenal. Burton with 20, Pierce McGuinn with 15. I mean, they've been their juggernauts for the offense. And they're looking to complete the comeback here in the final 4 minutes of this quarter.
I'm not sure if the Lions will bring in the Flash out of this timeout. He just got subbed out about 30 seconds earlier. It'll be interesting to see if they put him back in. I think they should.
And this theme of the prep having a hard time handling leads comes to fruition again. I mean, there have been so many games this year where they've led big early, and then it's gotten really close at the end, and then sometimes they pull it out, sometimes they don't. I mean, for example, like the Archbishop Wood game, they're up 26-10 at the end of the first quarter. They were leading at halftime, and then ended up losing by 7. And against Emotep, they led it by double digits into the second half and lost that game too. So the Hawks struggle with big leads and maintaining them. So we'll see.
One recent success has been Newman Goretti, though. They led pretty much all that game.
Burton, guarded by Ellerby, asking to clear out. He's going to take him one-on-one. Gets a screen from McGuinn. Drives middle, puts up a right-hand floater off glasses and good. And O'Hara takes the lead with 2:55 left to go.
3 prep defenders on Burton as Ellerby looks to drive.
Ellerby gets the layup to go. He responds.
Wow.
Prep up back up by 1.
Man on the
Burton loses the
run.
ball.
Man.
Ellerby puts up the layup. That's no good. Out of bounds off O'Hara. That's one Ellerby.
There's my buddy Danny right there in the cover for our
Lions
hat.
catching right there.
Fifth, whatever.
Almost went down 3. Luckily, lucky for them.
Sneakers and
Everyone looking to inbound. Gets it into Ellerby, who puts up a floater. That's no good. He'll be rebounded by O'Hara. Quinn looking to push the pace.
the hat. That's my buddy
Gets it in the corner for Schultz. He'll try a 3, and that's short. Rebounded by Harper, who's also looking to push the pace. Gets it out. Chamberlain. Out to McKee. Wide open 3.
Oh my God! You better go
timeout. Ellerby in the paint just responds with a huge 3 to put the Hawks up by 7.
I mean, that was a big one there, Cole. And McKee's been your guy. He's got 25 tonight. He hits clutch shots. He had over 20 against Newman Goretti. I mean, he's been their scoring threat tonight. And
yeah, they keep going back to McKee in the big moments, and he connects once again for the Hawks. And I mean, it's just been time and time again they've called on his name, including that Newman game where he went 5 for 5 from 3. You know, he was a big part in that win against Newman, who is, you know, a top team in this PCL league.
Jeremy McKee, a top 50 player in the country, has offers from plenty of schools such as Temple, St. Joe's, St. Louis, Seton Hall, and I expect that number to go up throughout this season.
Especially with what he's put up in the last couple of games here. He's been really impressive throughout the stretch, throughout the second half of the season
With fire.
for the Hawks.
There'll be O'Hara's ball coming out of the
There's
timeout.
so many
McKee.
guys.
2:16 left to go. O'Hara has been playing very well in this fourth quarter. They're going to look to chip away.
Woman authorized all the guys
Same
up.
lineup.
And Mark Jackson,
Both teams
two
will go in the
things.
same lineup as they did.
Mark Jackson also
Before the
went
timeout.
good situation.
Here's Burton.
Burton guarded by Ellerby. Gets a screen from McGuinn.
Woman, yeah.
Drives right. Puts up a floater. Rejected by Jordan Ellerby. It'll stay with O'Hara.
Big defensive stand there by the Hawks.
That's it going with
Way to fight off.
roster.
Ellerby just fights off the screen and just gets the block there.
Schultz gets it to Burton. Fakes right.
I don't know if it's
Left.
once
Pull
I
up mid-range.
graduated.
Gets fouled. And he'll shoot two at the line.
Questionable call there by the officials. Ellerby didn't really even have his hands up there.
I don't know if he might have
About
graduated,
a foot
but
off Burton.
Yeah, Ellerby didn't like that call, and neither did Harrigan. He's talking to the refs right now. Burton sinks the first. It's a one-possession game.
Burton is yet to miss from the free throw line. That's been key for this O'Hara team. You know, if they can make their free throws, which is very key.
it's one
Johnson
side.
has
So
it.
Mark Jackson's one side is a junior.
Burton sinks the second. He's up to 24 on the night. Chamberlain up ahead. Ellerby looking to take advantage. Gets rejected by Pierce McGuinn. What a defensive play. Came out of nowhere to get the block.
Just an absolutely athletic play right there by McGuinn.
Chamberlain gets it into Ellerby, guarded by Johnson at the top of the key. Backs out. Johnson guarding him up to half court. Ellerby hands off to Chamberlain, who pump fakes, gives it over to McGuire. Harper over to McKee. McKee gets a screen from McGuire, hands it back to Harper. Hawks looking at get time off the clock here. Harper drives, puts up a left-hand floater, no good. Burton will push the pace here. Burton over to McGuinn. Hands off to Johnson. Pump fakes. Gets blocked and stolen by Ellerby.
One time when you've been
Takes
a
some more
senior
time off the
in
clock
high school.
here. Drives and gets fouled.
Yeah, he might have been a junior last
Ellerby,
year.
once again, we've called his name on the defensive end of the ball. That's two back, well, I wouldn't say back-to-back, but two, great defensive stands in this
I
fourth
think he's a
quarter
freshman
against,
on last
and it's
year.
called
I don't know.
Cardinal O'Hara offense.
Hawks looking to hold on to this lead with a little over a minute left to go in the game. Chamberlain thought about a three, brings it back out.
Smart decision there by Chamberlain.
McKee gets it back to Ellerby. Hawks just trying to waste time here, and Ellerby gets fouled by Johnson.
Two really important free throws here for the Hawks. If they can make both, they can make it a two-possession. Oh, excuse me. It'll be on the ground. They're not in the bonus yet.
Next foul.
He is
They will.
too.
Chamberlain gets it into Harper.
One son is already in college.
McKee now
Yeah, so
over
that's
to Ellerby and gets fouled by Johnson. And now Ellerby will shoot.
Interesting possession there. They let him get a couple of seconds off the clock there. And that's really valuable in this type of game. 2-point game. I'm not sure what the coaching scheme is here for the Lions. Letting them get 10 seconds off and then just deciding to foul.
Yeah, it looked like O'Hara was trying to foul there, but the refs weren't calling it.
Ellerby
hits
sinks the first. Makes it a 3-point game. Big free throw here to put them up 2 possessions.
Ellerby short arms the second. Now Johnson will push the ball up for O'Hara. It's a one-possession game, and he'll call timeout as O'Hara looks to cut into this lead or possibly tie coming out of the timeout.
Lions are going to draw something up. Certainly is going to go for Burton. I mean, I wouldn't see him going to anybody else. He's been there time and time again for this Lions offense. And we'll see what they do coming out of this full timeout.
Hawks trying desperately to hold on to this lead, something they've struggled with in a few games this year. Some games they've held on, but there's been a few games where they've blown some leads, so they're going to try to hold on here. We'll see if they can get a defensive stand here with 50 seconds left to go.
Yeah, I would consider doubling the Flash Burton because he's just been incredible this game. And if you can not let him get the ball off the inbound, that'll be really key. I'd say put Chamberlain and Ellerby on him, lead the inbounder free.
I mean, really, Burton and McGuinn are the only threats from O'Hara that the prep really has to worry about. So if you can shut them both off, it should be a good defensive possession here for the Hawks.
Yeah, and I'd say even if you let McGuinn get a long two or a close two, you know, it's not the end of the world because you're still up. You're still up one.
O'Hara will inbound.
It'll be Schultz.
On the far sideline, it'll be Schultz. I'm sure they'll look to get it into Burton. And they do. They get it to Burton in the backcourt, picked up by Ellerby at half court. Burton tries to do something himself, drives left. There'll be a foul on the floor on Ellerby. That'll be his fourth.
Maybe St. Joe's Prep considers putting in Ramir Hardy to face guard the Flash Burton, like he did in the Newman game with a couple seconds left.
Schultz looking to get it to Burton. Ellerby trying to cut that off.
They do get it to Burton.
Get it to him. Ellerby playing defense. Burton, pull up three, way off. And it'll go out of bounds. Hawks ball.
Didn't get anything there. All air for Burton.
Nikita Trigger. Gets it into Harper. Harper picked up on a double team in the corner, and he'll get fouled and head to the line for two.
Late call there by the ref. I thought he escaped the double there.
Harper looking to make at least one out of two here to make it a two-possession game and make the Lions' life a whole lot more difficult here as the game goes on. Harper short arms the first.
This will be a big one here.
Gotta make this one if you want to make this game any easier to win. Keep it a two-possession game.
Big free throw here from Harper.
Harper's second free throw is good. That's a big free throw for the Hawks. Makes it a two-possession game. Schultz to look to get it in.
You know what? It's crazy, guys. Like, it's just crazy, like, the stuff that's going on this year. Catholic League basketball. You have Roman, and then you have all the other teams good to it. It's just crazy.
Point game. Quinn looking to push the pace up. Guarded by Chamberlain. Drives left. Pump fake, spins, turnaround, mid-range is good. And O'Hara will use a timeout here.
18 seconds to play here.
Now, if you're O'Hara, you definitely try to get a steal off the inbound and then foul as quickly as you can. Maybe get a trap. Maybe you have some time to try to get a trap and a steal. But ideally, you get a steal off the rebound. Excuse me, inbound.
Yep. Still a two-possession game here, so a little bit of comfort for these Hawks fans here in the Kelly Fieldhouse.
Hawks trying to extend their win streak here after beating Newman Grady last Friday.
Yeah.
2 games left on the schedule for the Hawks. They play Roman on Friday, which I expect to be a good game. And then Conwell Egan for Senior Day on Super Bowl Sunday.
It'll be interesting to see how the Hawks match up against the Roman team. Can't wait to watch that on Friday night. Be a pretty good game. Roman first in the PCL.
One loss. Only lost to Father Judge. No undefeated teams left in the PCL. As Ellerby will be the trigger man for the Hawks. We'll see what Jason Harrigan draws up for this inbounds play. Ellerby looks to get it in, gets it into McKee, and he will be fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot two.
And that's the guy you want to get it into, McKee. He doesn't really miss from the free throw line, and he'll go to shoot two and put this game on ice for the Hawks.
McKee just been phenomenal tonight. He'll look to add 2 points to his resume.
It's already at 22 on the night.
McKee sinks the first. 5-point game. 17 seconds to go.
Gotta hustle if you're O'Hara.
McKee's second free throw is good. 6-point game. O'Hara looking to come down and ideally hit a three. Burton crosses over right, pull up right wing three, way off the top of the backboard. We'll say it was out of bounds.
Yeah.
10 seconds left. The prep up by 6. The game is basically out of reach for O'Hara. Ellerby gets it into Harper. He's fouled by McGuinn. O'Hara looking to extend this game by sending the prep to the free throw line.
O'Hara looking to still fight here with 9 seconds to play. Still a 2-possession game, but 1 out of 2 free throws, and this game is virtually over.
Harper sinks the first, nothing but net. 7-point game. Game is basically out of reach for O'Hara.
I wonder if O'Hara will try to get a last shot up here.
Harper sinks the second. 8-point game. O'Hara still looking to score here. Clark steps back, gives it to the corner for Quinn. His three is good, but
that'll do
not
it here.
Enough. That'll do it here at the Kelly Fieldhouse. North St. Joe's Prep Hawks win 72-67 over the Cardinal O'Hara Lions, and look ahead to Friday.
So do it, guys. Hope you guys like this video. Guys can give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell everybody what about my channel. My channel's going by day. Also, let me know what other videos, challenges, tags you guys want to see me do. It'll be my honor to do that for you. And working on good people to interview. Hope to do that soon. Until next time, as always, be kind to one another. Love one another. Take care of one another. This is Steve the Legend. Thank you all. See you next time. Peace. I am out of here.